It is another episode of Behind the Wheel, but as you'll probably been able to figure out in these very short moments, that it's not your average behind the wheel. We're on our way to Los Baños. We were having a conversation in the office the other day, and it came about that I explained that I have never tried Buko Pie ever in my life. You know how when you go to, let's say, the south, like Tagaytay, and there are people on the side of the road that sell Buko Pie, and people were in shock. In fact, Jack looking at me going, "Ay nako, what's wrong with this mestizo?" I'd like to point out, he was looking at me like that. I'd like to point out that not everybody has tried or seen everything. Like, I'm sure people out there have never seen Star Wars, right? There are people in the Philippines that have also never tried durian. Have you ever tried durian, Jack? Oh, you have? Okay, then my point is wrong then. So I figured, instead of just going to your average sari-sari store and picking one up, I decided to, well, why not go to the original place, the one that people talk about most, which is the original Buko Pie shop in Los Baños. I figured, why not? If it's going to be my first time, if it's going to be my first time, it might as well be the best, or the one that everybody seems to be talking about. Now, on this journey, the steed that we've decided to use to get to Los Baños is the Suzuki Dzire. Now, a lot of people are going to ask, why the Suzuki Dzire of all automobiles? Well, we will answer that question in several parts and show you along the journey as to why we decided to opt for the Suzuki Dzire. The first being is that, well, it's an obviously city slicker kind of a car. It's a daily drive kind of a car because of its engine size, and also because of the size of the automobile. It makes it a perfect car for driving within the city. Tight streets, it's fuel efficient, and it's always traffic inside the metro anyway, so it makes for the perfect automobile inside the city. But why outside the city? Well, what we're trying to show here is that on the occasion that you do want to stretch your legs outside of the city, the car can stretch its legs as well. Another point is that on those long drives, or the unending hours that you could be stuck inside traffic of the metro, you've got a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system which you can operate actually quite easy, and it's connected to speakers that sound better than they actually should. It's mind-boggling. Also, if you don't really feel like the vibe of the DJ that's playing the music on the airwaves, well, you can easily connect your phone via Bluetooth. There are still more points that we'd like to point out of the Dzire, but right now I'm kind of concentrated on our journey to get to the Buko Pie because I really want to try the Buko Pie. Okay. Parang... Wait. Are we lost? The map says... Is this right? Wait, that's the water already in front of us. Jack, that's the water, right?
Yeah.
Are we even in the right place? I think we took the... Wait, we took the wrong turn. Okay, let's go back. Another cool thing about this car is that it's tiny and practical, and it's got a tight turning radius that I can easily make a U-turn. Without any worries. Oh, and then check this out. Now that we're on a hill, well, an incline rather, it's got hill hold. So I stop the car, I release the brake, it's not rolling back at all, I just step on the accelerator. Ooh, it's been 10 seconds. And then I just keep going. Great tech for such a tiny car. You know, you're not necessarily going to use hill hold all the time. Let's say, for example, if you're in the mountains, yeah, you will. But more practically, if you are, let's say, for example, inside the city, you're going up a parking structure. The car only does weigh, yes, less than 1,000 kilograms. But if you've got a full car, full complement of people and luggage, you're going up a parking structure, hill hold helps a lot.
Wait. It says we're going towards X.
Oh,
Let's-
wait.
Tama nga.
Wait. Okay. We were right the first time. Okay, we passed it, but I think we're here. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Buko Pie time. It's the Buko Pie. It's the Buko Pie. Ooh, it's chicharron too. Ooh, pastillas. So where's the book? Man, that smells good. Toasted pastillas. Oh man, that's good. More pastillas. I'm getting a sweet tooth just looking at this stuff. First time ko to ever mag-buko pie. Pasubok ng isang pie lang muna, please. Ooh, look at this, look at this. There it is. Orient, the original buko pie. Wow, mainit pa. Maraming salamat. Let's go, man. Okay, man. I'm so excited. Whoa, that's a lot of space. You don't have any issues driving this car, do you?
I don't.
I can't even reach. Look, I can't reach the pedals. That's a lot of space, man. Anyway, okay, game. This is the original Buko Pie. I guess we use our hands.
Yep.
Okay. Can I go first?
Please go ahead. Holy. Alright.
Wow. So it's not. Is it just Buko inside, or is there's more?
It's just Buko from what I recall.
It really smells like coconut, right? Because okay, here we go. Oh my god. That's some good stuff. Yeah. I want to get Buko Pie for everybody at the office.
What?
Yeah, they can't be.
Wait.
We're about what? We're 15, 20 people at most in the office?
More than that.
No, we're just that. Trust me. Here, wait. Let's call Ems. That's really good, man.
Hello, Sir Caco.
Hi, Ems. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Ems, I'm sorry. I just have a quick question lang. How many employees are there in the entire office, including like Danny and Frankie? What are we, about 25, 26, 27 employees?
Sir, it should be 70, total of 70 employees.
Wait, how many?
70, sir.
70?
Yes, sir, 70.
Okay. Thanks, Ems. Thanks for your
Okay,
time, Ems.
thanks,
Sorry to
Caco.
bother you. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Come on, you know what? While the line is still short, let's go get Buko Pies for everybody in the office. I mean, dude, it'll fit. Kasha yan. Let's.
Yeah, I'm sure it will fit in the car, but the budget, I don't know.
Kaya yan. 4,000 pesos max, man. Trust me. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Whatever happens, just be cool. They've got tons in the back. They've got so many in the back. They're not gonna run out. Is it possible for me to get 70 pieces? Pwede? 70? Hurrah! Hurrah! I'm definitely not a reseller. I'm sorry, what? 17,500. Kaya yan! 4,000 pesos max, man. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I don't think the office budget will mind if it's... I mean, it's for a good cause, right? Ugh. $70. See that? 378 liters of space in the back, which basically translates to 45 original Buko Pies. And it could have been more had I not been limited to stacking them at only 5 at a time, because I was told if you stack more than 5, then the weight will crush it. That's some good Buko Pie. I don't want to crush it. So easily 45 Buko Pies. Could have been more if, well, you know, you could see that there was still so much space up above. So that's a lot of space. Not bad considering that the car is only about 13 feet long and roughly about 5.5 feet wide. That's still pretty impressive. Hello?
Hello.
Alessandra?
Dad, you think that on your way home?
What?
On your way home, can you bring me a surprise like a donut or a real life unicorn?
Did you say a donut or a real live unicorn?
Yes, go big or go home.
Go big or go home. Wow. Go big or go home. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can. Who taught you how to say go big or go home? Was that mom? Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Go big or go home. Where am I gonna get a donut or a unicorn? Here. This is
Wait, look.
Wait. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Oh, but there's more. There's more. I want that. But that's a little too expensive. Who's got 2 thumbs and got suckered again? This guy. Yet another point for the Dzire is just exactly how comfortable the back seats are. See, I've put Jack up front, and he's quite a tall person. I've matched the front passenger seat to be the same distance. And I can tell you that back here, I've got roughly about 30 Buko Pies with me, a unicorn, a large donut, and my trusty Buko Pie that I bought from the store, and I'm sound as pound. The legroom in here is actually pretty good. I have no idea how Suzuki does it. For such a small automobile, you've got great legroom and headroom to boot. Oh, and plus, you've got a center armrest which can fit even large water bottles. And it's not a big thing to a lot of people, but it is, especially when you live in the Philippines, is that there are air vents back here. And this is really not a big thing, but for those of you that understand science, the air vents here can be directed so that they point directly up to the ceiling instead of just straight at your face. Now, if you know your science, the best way to cool a cabin off is not exactly to point it at somebody's face, but it's to cool the air in the entire cabin. And everybody knows that warm air rises and cold air sits at the bottom. So it's actually pretty cool that the cold air is pointed up, so it cools the warm air first, hence cooling the cabin a lot faster. Science. And then one of the last reasons is because of, well, it's actually the biggest, fuel efficiency. See, underneath, you've got a 1.2 liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine that produces 83 horses and 113 Newton meters of torque, mated to a 5-speed auto gear shift transmission. Now, In the city, it produces roughly about 12 kilometers per liter, which for the car's size, body-wise, and engine, that's about par. However, on the highway, we were able to stretch its legs up to 22 kilometers per liter. Now, when we started this adventure, we were at the Shell gasoline station right outside of Philinvest, and then we drove all the way to Los Baños, where it actually got kind of traffic there, and now we're on our way back into the metro. So that's a total of, so far, 72 kilometers, and throughout all that traffic and that highway driving, we've been able to accomplish 17.6 kilometers per liter, which is actually pretty darn good. Not bad for a car that starts at just a hair above 600,000 Philippine pesos. That's pretty darn good. So it may obviously not be the biggest of cars, but for a car of its size, I think it's pretty cool how it mimics a C-segment car. It's obviously not as big, but it mimics a C-segment car. What with all the space in the back, you've got air vents at the back, comfort up front, you even got a center armrest with cup holders in the back. So it's a complete sedan without the hefty price tag. The 2023 Suzuki Dzire. It's not the bee's knees, but it is the Buko Pie of my eye.